Michael Jordan isn't just the GOAT in the basketball court. His mindset and habits are the exact blueprint for dominating any business. And his drive wasn't just about talent alone, it was about relentless focus, confidence, and mastering fundamentals. And in this video, I will break down the three key lessons that I learned from the coaching session we had with Michael Jordan. Yes, he was that relentless and dunked me with my head, but these lessons can help you elevate your coaching business and consistently close high-ticket clients. The three lessons we will go over is to obsess over fundamentals, play with relentless focus, and use failure as a fuel. The first one, let's dissect it. Michael Jordan practiced his jump shot thousands of times, even when he was the best. So how I actually applied this principle from his basketball games is that I obsess over messaging, content, follow-ups, and client delivery until they're all flawless. Because when you perfect the basics, this is what attracts clients like magic. I see a lot of coaches and business owners trying to create the most fancy, the most advanced strategies, and they fail because you cannot build a house on the sand. So why would you skip the foundations and what matters? My advice, obsess over the fundamentals: sales, content, and delivery. That's what you need. Anything else is just a distraction. Because in business we have this saying, simple scale, fancy fail. So focus on the simple things. The second lesson from Michael Jordan that he taught me is to play with relentless confidence. MJ never ever doubted his shots, especially the one he took with my head. In business, this confidence also means controlling sales goals and not begging for the sale. In the past, I used to be the one that let the prospect lead the conversations. I let all of my prospects on the sales goals ask me questions. I was just there to answer. I lost the authority just from the very beginning of the call. But now, when I lead with certainty, when I lead with clarity, with confidence, clients say yes faster because they need someone to help them. They don't need a peer or someone to talk with. The same is when you go to the doctor. You don't go there and become friends with the doctor. No, you're there because you have a problem and he has a solution. The same is for your clients on the sales goals. They come because they see you as an expert, and you have to lead with certainty to diagnose the problem and give them prescription. And the third lesson is to use failure as fuel. Like Michael Jordan famously said, I have failed over and over and over again in my life. And this is why he succeeded. The moment I wrote this quote is the moment where I started seeing every rejection in my business as something that sharpened my approach and made me stronger. Because failure isn't just defeat, it is one step towards mastery. And that's how I look at business right now. I try to fail as many times as possible in different videos. Like I experiment with different ideas, different formats, just to see where I will fail and where I will succeed. The same goes with messaging. I use scientific approach in order to test different scripts, and based on the failures and the successes I have, I tend to double down on that, and I tend to build successful scripts that help me book at least 60 calls a month. And if you actually need my help with scaling your business, make sure to click at the first link in the description to apply, and we will see if you fit for the no scale, no pay partnership.